Yeah, happy Easter once again, and we'll be celebrating. So, once more, I also want to point to the fact that we are not sure how Judas Iscariot died. He died anyway, after feeling guilty for what he has done for selling Jesus Christ with just £30, $30, 30 shekels, whatever the equivalent is now, we may not know. So, what we're saying is that there are two accounts of how Judas Iscariot died. One, Matthew 27 tells us that he regretted, he went to the temple and gave back the money to the elders or the Pharisees or leaders of the church and told them that I was not supposed to have done this. So he returned the money and then went back home or went somewhere, hung himself and died. That is Matthew's account, telling us the, the result of betrayal. Now, if we look at Acts chapter 1, verse 18, when the church wanted to elect somebody to replace Judas Iscariot, remember Judas Iscariot was a disciple of Jesus Christ. He was his treasurer, so to say. So he was one of those that were like trusted, and you can even keep our money, not knowing that he was greedy too. So in Acts chapter 1, verse 18, we are told that he didn't hang himself, but that he used the money to go and buy a land. And after buying the land, he started feeling guilty. So he went to check the land, or he passed through the land, but after buying the land, immediately he fell, like he fell down, hit his stomach on the floor, on a stick or something, and his stomach got busted, or his stomach busted, and maybe his intestines were coming out, and that place was called the field of blood, and it became like an abominable place. So no one should be going there. No one should touch there. So what really happened? How did he actually die? Why are we having two accounts of the same incident? Why are we having two different accounts of the same incidents? If actually Matthew was the disciple of Jesus Christ, that's the person that wrote the book of Matthew, was actually a disciple of Jesus Christ, you should have details. You should know exactly how this person died. Then Luke, who was not a direct apostle or disciple, but he knew somebody that was a disciple, so he recorded according to what people told him. Why is his own account different? So, is it really possible that there was error in those accounts? Which one actually sounds plausible? He hung himself, or he bought a land and fell off. Anyway, all we have to say is that religion is very subjective and it is by faith. And the copy of the Bible that we have now have a lot of errors in there. So if we are accepting them, we're only accepting them by faith. But to say that everything there is accurate according to the will of God, no. Because this Bible was written by men. People decided to give accounts of what they were told or what they saw happened or history. So that's one of those things that I would like us to be looking at. So we'll talk about other ones sometime later. But anyway, you can still say Happy Easter for the Jews. It's the end of the Passion Week. No, it's the end of the Passover.